The mother of two missing kids is still sitting in jail.
KPVI News that works for you journalist Deanne Coffin joins us now live from the newsroom to bring us the latest on Lori Vallow's case. Deanne.
It's Matt and Marlise. I spoke with Madison County officials today who tell me Lori has not bonded out of jail yet. I also spoke with the president of Professional Bail Agents of Idaho to learn more about the process. Lori Vallow, the mother of two missing kids, 17-year-old Tylee Ryan and 7-year-old Joshua J.J. Vallow, made her first appearance in a Madison County courtroom on Friday. As of Monday, Madison County officials say Lori still sits in jail where she shares a common area with other inmates, and she can't have any face-to-face visits, but does get 60 free minutes of video conference calling a week. Lori's bond has been set at $1 million. Kelly Circle, the president of Professional Bail Agents of Idaho, says in the state of Idaho, a person has the right to a reasonable bail unless charged with a capital offense, and the judge can determine what to set the bond at.
The purpose of bail, whether it be through a bondsman company like ours, which we're an insurance company, or if you put up property or if you put up cash, is to ensure that you show up for court. That's the most important thing in the bail process.
The bail bondsman says that the client needs some form of collateral worth the amount of their bond.
She would have to have property or a combination of some property and some other individuals with property to put up to get it close to $1 million, or otherwise the insurance company won't even look at it.
He says normally the client has to come up with 10% of the bond unless they've retained a private attorney or they are in the military or a nationally recognized union. Then it can be reduced to 8% of the bond amount.
We generally don't look too much at what they're charged with. We look at their history in the community, their financial responsibility. Are they responsible in taking care of their day-to-day business, things of that nature. And we do credit checks as well as background checks. And then we look at the property and we go into all that to determine whether or not it's worth what they say it's worth.
Madison County officials say so far Lori has not found a bail bondsman that will bond her out.
Well, if she flees, the insurance company has 180 days to either produce her in court or to pay the $1 million bond. But to my knowledge, I've talked to 3 different bond companies in the area, and nobody's received a call from her as of yet.
Kelly tells me the process normally takes about 30 minutes to an hour to bail someone out of jail. But in Lori's $1 million bond case, it could take 2 to 3 days to make sure everything's secure. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Deanne Coffin, KPVI News that works for you.
Okay, thank you very much, Deanne.